If you're thinking about trying this matcha bar ceremonial grade matcha, in this video, I'll go over what makes it different, who I think it's a good fit for, answer some of the questions people usually have before buying it, and share a few pros and cons so you can decide if it's worth it. I'll also be showing you how if it mixes well so you can see, and so you can also see the color, see if it's a good fit. So all you need is half a teaspoon. So let me show you so you can see the color of it. So that's the green, and you can put it in cold or hot water. And you just need a little bit of water. So I did cold, so because it's usually harder to mix things with cold. And then you just use an electric mixer, and you mix it. And you can see it already dissolves, so it dissolves really, really well. And then you put that in milk. You can actually add some syrup. I love adding a little bit of taste to it, but you can either put it ice or you can have it hot, but it is a good quality one. Look at the little powder, and it dissolves so well. So that's how you can tell if it's a good quality one. Now, one of the first things that stood out to me is the quality of this matcha. This isn't just a regular green tea powder, it's a ceremonial grade matcha that's made from the first harvest of the season using young shade-grown tea leaves from Japan. And those younger leaves are known for having a smoother taste and a brighter green color compared to lower grades of matcha. Another thing I liked learning about is the story behind the brand. Matcha Bar was started by two brothers who opened America's first matcha cafe in Brooklyn back in 2014. They work directly with family-owned farms in Japan, and their matcha is crafted under the supervision of a certified tea master. That tells me they're really focused on quality instead of just putting another matcha on the market. I also appreciate that it's made with simple ingredients. There aren't a bunch of extra fillers or sweeteners mixed in. It's non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, and sugar-free, so it works for a lot of different diets. Now, who do I think this matcha is for? I think it's a great option for someone who's trying to cut back on coffee but still wants a source of caffeine. It could also be a good choice for students, people who work long hours, busy parents, or anybody who wants something they can drink in the morning or early afternoon. For me, I've been trying to make healthier choices where I can, and instead of always trying to get another cup of coffee or an energy drink, I like the matcha. I think it tastes really good. I know some people either you love it or you hate it. So matcha has become one of those like simple swaps, and it's easy to make. It fits into my daily routine. And one thing that makes matcha different from regular green tea is that you're drinking the entire tea leaf since it's ground into a fine powder. According to the brand, this matcha also naturally contains caffeine and L-theanine. Those two are often paired together in matcha and are one of the reasons why many people choose it over coffee. The company also mentions that this matcha contains more antioxidants than regular brewed green tea, which is another reason people enjoy adding it to their daily routines. Another reason why I started drinking it because of all the health benefits. And a question a lot of people have is whether it dissolves easily. I just showed you that it did. And since it's very fine ceremonial grade powder, it mixes much better than lower quality matcha. Like most matcha powders, you'll get the smoothest drink if you whisk it with warm water first before adding milk or pouring it into another drink. You can use a frother or a traditional bamboo whisk, works also well, but I only have a frother. So another common question is whether it's actually organic. This particular matcha is not marketed as USDA organic. Instead, the brand focuses on Japanese sourcing, family-owned farms, first harvest leaves, and ceremonial grade quality. So if organic certification is your top priority, that's something to keep in mind before buying this. People are also wondering if it's only for making tea. No, besides traditional hot or iced matcha, you can mix it into smoothies, protein shakes, overnight oats, yogurt, homemade lattes, pancakes, waffles, muffins, cookies, or even energy bites. So if you like baking, this powder can definitely be used in your recipes. Another feature I like is the size. So this size contains about 80 servings, so it can last quite a while depending on how often you use it. Now, let's go over the pros and cons. So for pros, I like that it's ceremonial grade, made from first harvested leaves in Japan, and produced with family-owned farms. The ingredient list is simple, and it's vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, and sugar-free. I also like that it's versatile enough to use in drinks or recipes. And for the cons, ceremonial grade matcha usually costs more than culinary grade matcha, so the price may be higher than some other options. Also, because it doesn't contain sweeteners, the flavor is more natural and earthy. If you're brand new to matcha and you want to start by making a latte with your favorite milk until you get used to the taste. Overall, I think this is a good fit for someone looking for a high quality Japanese matcha from a brand that really focuses on where their tea comes from and how it's made. If you're already shopping for ceremonial grade matcha, this one checks a lot of the boxes people are usually looking for. So hopefully this answers some of the questions you had before buying. If you're comparing a few different matcha powders, I'd look at where the tea is sourced, whether it's ceremonial or culinary grade, and how many servings you get, and whether the flavor profile matches how you plan to use it. That should help you decide which one is the best fit for you. So again, I want to show you the color. And here is the color with water. I used cold water. It's harder to dissolve, so I just wanted to take the test to see if it dissolves quickly, and it does. So make your lattes. If it's your first time drinking matcha or you're new to matcha, I would add a sweetener because, again, it does have an earthy taste. But I love it. And if you look up all the health benefits that matcha has, it's going to surprise you. Like, it's a lot better even than green tea, and green tea is pretty good for you. So hopefully this helped.